right, so you should be seeing a presentation now of my screen. I'm going to go ahead and go in for Monday, April 6th assignment for Google Escape Room. I'm just doing 1 day of, well, I might do actually 2 puzzles today. So you're going to go to classwork. This is what this would look like when you go in there. We're going to go ahead and go into the escape room. And we're going to go to the multiplying decimals. This is actually just going to open up in a new document. The multiplying decimals escape room. Oh no, your class is locked in the room. To escape, solve the puzzles at each level. Click next. After you shine a beam of light through a prism, a set of problems appear in different colors. Notice it's in different colors. All right, so we have to solve each of the problems in order to be able to answer and get our code. So, sorry, I'm just looking at my book here. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to multiply each of these out. 2 and 8 tenths times 5 tenths, 7 and 5 tenths times 6 tenths, 4 tenths times 9 and 5 tenths, 1 and 5 tenths times 6 tenths. When you get finished, notice that the green answer comes first. So in the green, the second number or the first number after the decimal place is what's going to go right here. Your red is your second answer down here. So whatever the number is right before the decimal place goes right here. You then have purple. This is your purple right here. So whatever your number is right after the decimal is going to go right here. And then for the blue, you've got the blue here. You're going to have this one right here. It is the number right before the decimal place. Now, real quick, I'm going to come over here and type in this answer where you can't see it. And I'm going to click the next button. Okay. So I have clicked the next button and it has taken me to a new maze. A mysterious maze was left on the blackboard for you to solve. Click next. Okay, so here's our next puzzle. Level 2. We have an A string, a B string, and a C string. Give it time, stay on the line. So we're looking for 6 and 3500ths times C. So what does C equal? We need to follow the line for C all the way around. Keep following it until you get to which number it links up with down here. Multiply these two numbers together. Okay, so this is a 3-digit times a 2-digit number. So you need to understand that you have to remember to drop your 0. Remember that this is part of multiplying. Use a calculator to check your work, not to do your work, but to check your work. Use a calculator. When you're finished multiplying them, remember your placement of your decimal. Here we have 2 decimals here. We have 1 decimal here. So remember what that means for your answer. When you're done, put your answer here in the box and it says, don't forget the decimal. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the video for the whole entire week in case you're working on it. Let me go ahead and type in this number over here. Click next. Typed it in with my decimal places. The hour hand on the classroom clock oddly keeps moving back and forth. Click the next button. This level is locked because of this clock. Can you escape before it's too late? It has B decimal HE times A decimal F equals. Well, if this is 12 on the clock, that means that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, just like the hands of the clock. So B is equal to 2. Decimal And then what is H? And then what is E? Then multiply that times A, decimal F, multiply those together, and that's going to give you your clue. It says enter the correct 3-character letter code. That means the letters that represent the numbers. Use capital letters and don't forget the decimal. So you have to use the decimal. I'm going to type it in over here real quick and click next. Okay. All right. The school supplies have been gathered to crack the next code. Click next. I'm going to go in here and click next. Notice that each of these classroom items have a number associated with them. You have to decipher the code and then multiply. Sorry. And then multiply. So notice that this is the compass and triangle. So that equals 7, decimal, find the notebook, then the apple, multiply that by the globe decimal backpack, and it will give you an answer. Notice that it goes out to the thousands place. And notice how many decimal places you have here. You have 2 in your first factor, you have 1 in your second factor. Okay, let me go in and write that in real quick. I can get my mouse. Okay. Remember, I have to remember my decimal place. Okay. These boxes are more than just storage. Okay, level 5. We're going to save this for a different video. It is a little bit more complicated, so you'll have to come back and watch the next video.